like this in US, which is doing so much work and has existed for so long, is magical for me. So after looking at this, I really wanted to go there, and I started searching. I looked at the flights from India to US. I calculated the budget for that. I looked at their programs. I started deep diving into everything that they teach, and then I calculated the final costs, and it was over 7 lakhs, which broke my heart. Yeah, we can do a volume a little bit up, like 30% or so. A little bit up, a little bit up, a little bit up. Yeah, this is perfect. Thank you. Yeah, so this is where it started. I really wanted to go here, and no, can't. Don't have the money for it. And this dream of learning about all of this can't fulfill. So I went out and told my friends about this problem that I'm having, about not being able to grow my own food and not being able to learn about all these healthy concepts because I don't have money. But they were not interested. It was just very boring. They were into other stuff. So this did not go as planned again. And then I went about my life. I realized that, okay, maybe I need more friends who are into these things. And then I went to Sadhna Forest. And I really loved it there. Is this audible? Perfect. Can someone take a look at this? Yeah. So I went there many times to find at least people who are into the kind of things that I am. And then after 6 months of going there many times, I finally had a group of friends who were into the same kind of healthy stuff. Thank you. And then I told them about my Hippocrates dream, and one friend of mine told me that they're doing a 1-year-long course from there. And they've already signed up, and they'd be happy to study with me. And they agreed to teach me about this, so we made a plan, and we started studying. We met every day, figuring out all of this technical stuff about nutrition. It was way too much, but it was also very interesting to know about all these things that they're trying to teach us. And we just kept studying and studying and studying. And then we got to know about these things that they swear by at Hippocrates. And you know what they are? They taught us about moong dal. They taught us about fenugreek sprouts, methi. And it just blew my mind, because there's those people in Hippocrates charging so high money for giving people sprouts of moong and methi, which is so abundant in India, and it's so affordable. So it was just very clear what the next step is. So I went on YouTube. I watched every single video that I could find on microgreens for 4 months, 5 months. I continued doing it, and I did it for so long that there was nothing more to learn. Like, the videos kept repeating, and there was no new concept to learn about. And the knowledge was complete. We had it. We had a plan. We knew what microgreens are about. We knew what to grow, and went on Amazon, ordered some of these trays. We were very happy. Yeah, I ordered some trays, and the experiment started. And I want to show you my first harvest when I first got this. So here's another little video for all of you.
Hey guys, this is my setup
for providing lots of weight to the microgreens.
This is 2 kgs. This is another 2 kgs. Let's look at what is going on underneath. So, nothing here. This is soft or jeera. This is also yatus soft yatus jeera. We have got some activity here. Look, sunflower seeds have started to grow.
Okay, spoiler alert, all of my excitement is going to go away because I'm just going to realize all these things that I'm really excited about do not work. And I encountered lots of problems, lots and lots of problems. So I want to show you some of these things that happened so that when you try, they don't with you. Okay? So first problem was
These plants are too close by. You can
I
see
put
like
way too many seeds in the
here,
tray.
and here.
So
So I need
there was a lot of mold
fight
because the
this
seeds
somehow.
couldn't breathe.
I don't know how. Yesterday I removed
And then
these plants.
the next problem was having bad
Seeds don't
seeds.
look good here.
Maybe
Something is wrong with the seeds itself. Fight this somehow. It looks like I don't know how. Yesterday there's some mold issue. Some of this fungus from these parts here. There's more here, and here. As
So
well. Fungus in this.
with seeds,
So
I realized that when we go in the market and buy them, we never look at this one quality, which is life force. We buy seeds, we buy kaju, we buy badam, and they're so expensive. But when you put them in a tray or when you try to sprout them, they do not, because they don't have any life force. Okay? But things that are there in your kitchen, mustard, the one that you put tadka with, moong and methi, these things have life force and they don't go that bad. And that was a surprise for me. And so now when we go out and buy seeds, I really try to look for this life force. And then I started going crazy. I put lemons in the trays to sprout them. I put pumpkins when we buy pumpkins from the market, any and everything. Okay? So we solved the problem of bad seeds by trying to find good ones. And here are some more difficulties, which is the one that you are also struggling with. Sun. Small seeds don't like it. Let me show you what happened.
Day 5 for it. It has grown considerably with good cotyledon growth. I stopped keeping
Really
it on
high
the terrace
volume.
because see some of. Good morning, guys. Day 9. Let's see the plant. It has grown considerably. Good morning, guys. This is methi. Good cotyledon growth. This is looking dead. It on the terrace. There's still some life. See some of them were. Day 5. Good morning, guys. Day 9. Let's see the plant. It has grown
Yeah.
considerably.
So you can see here,
That's methi.
the seeds got burnt under the sun.
It on the terrace. Still some life.
Yeah.
See some of
I'm
them.
gonna move on to the next. The yellow parts that you see, that's seeds burning.
Inside. The root system also
Okay.
looks really healthy. I'm wondering if
But there were also a lot of wins, okay, where the seeds were
has been
amazing.
holding this weight up and it has pushed it up through collective effort. Till yesterday, you see all these tiny ones, they were growing in all sorts of directions. But because of this weight, these things have started to go down and everything else has also gone down. Let me show you the roots. See? They're growing nicely.
Yeah. So this was one of the small wins that we had, where after we put weight on seeds, they surprisingly don't get crushed. Seeds are really strong when put together, and all of them started growing together. So we figured this out. And there were few more wins.
It's really big. Let me show you how thick the roots were. See? all of this in 7 days, and you get so much. So we're going to use this in various chapatis and juice and everything else. And all of this is the excess.
Okay, so I had my first successful harvest after 1 or 2 months of trying, and this was it. But then there was a problem. This was my harvest, and I was very happy with it, but somehow it didn't make sense, you know. Like everywhere when I saw on the internet, this is what people were doing. This is what you also get in the markets when you try to buy microgreens. This is what the industry is doing. But this is just 50% of the nutrition. All the roots, I didn't have a big space, I still don't, and we didn't have the patience to try and compost them. There was just too much work there. This other half was missing. We put so much effort into growing this, and we were just throwing the other half out. So it didn't make sense, and that's why we stopped growing them in cocoa peat and soil to see if there's a simpler method to try this. Okay? And that's when we discovered through trial and error our own methods of doing this at home, which made it simpler. And this is what I want to teach you.
So these go out in the sun today. And I put peanuts under this so that they grow. Oh my god, wow. Look how well they are growing now after this heaviness on top. I'll put it back and continue.
Do you guys recognize what this is? Any answers? Yeah, peanuts. I've not seen a video on the internet on how to grow peanuts, and I've looked everywhere. I have a sample for you guys. Manya, can you help me? Can you please pass this around? We came up with a method where we just put towels on the seeds. So I'll show you here, if it was not clear in the video. So we take a towel like this, and we pour water on top of this, and we just put the seeds inside. That's it. There's nothing else that you need to do. And the seeds grow. This is mutter. That's it. No soil needed. And when I wake up every day morning and I see these small changes in seeds, especially peanuts, that makes me really, really happy. Because, I mean, same seeds 7 days ago didn't have life in them. But after 7 days, they're happily sprouting without anything, with just water. Okay? All right. So we removed soil, we got 100% of the harvest instead of 50%, and we got towels in to do that. And then we also figured out a different method. So methi was not growing very well in the trays. It was just taking a lot of time. So what we did is, we started putting them in jars like this. You don't really need to do anything. You just put some seeds in this, and after a few days it grows, and it grows really, really well. Okay? And this is my favorite method so far, because this does not require you to buy anything, not even trays. It is so much simpler. Okay? And you can grow a lot of things in it, lot of sprouts. So we now grow at home. This is moong. So we put moong here. The growth has not completed. In a few days, this bottle will be full. And it just takes this much amount of seeds, like the small tea, coffee glasses that you get, right? 2 glasses of that, and this gets full. This is mustard, okay? The ones that you find in kitchen. This is moong, the ones that people drink at Hippocrates every day. And this is urad dal. Okay? Everything that you find in your kitchen. So this is the best method, and I want to teach you this method. But before we do, I want to convince you a little bit that this really works. So, yeah, let's play a game. Now I have it. Now I have everything that we need here to grow a sprout like this. So let's find out if it's really worth it. So, yeah. I want to teach you this method. We'll come to the game in a minute. I forgot my sequence. So, to grow things in this way, all you need to do is put in one jar just 10% of the seeds. That's it. Seeds, raw seeds up to 10%. That's it. Okay? You soak them and rinse them, and on day 2, they grow a little bit more. On day 3, they start sprouting really well. On day 4, the sprouts grow really, really long. On day 5, they have grown so long that you cannot keep them in this jar anymore. You have to transfer it. On day 6, a little bit. On day 7, the jar is almost full. And on day 8, it's full. And the 9th day is harvest day. And this is how it looks like after you harvest. We harvested this today morning. Manya, can you help me with these jars? So I'm going to pass these around so that all of you guys can actually look at what this is. And while she helps me do that, let's play a small game. So I need 2 volunteers with me who have a mobile phone and an internet connection to help with this game. Who wants to come up? Please. I need one more person. Please. Yeah, maybe you can use this mic, huh? All right, please come up. So while you guys see the samples, can you just go to Google and any AI assistant and tell me what is the nutrition value of moong microgreens compared to the normal moong seed? Okay, you have 1 minute to figure that out. And for you, nutrition value of methi compared to normal methi seed, like methi microgreens. Yeah, moong microgreens. Everyone's getting the samples? Okay. Compared to the, yeah, compare it with normal moong. Normal grains. Normal moong grain, yeah. For methi you have found? Go on ChatGPT or something else. Perplexity, if you want. Can you read it for me? Yeah. Yeah, mature beans versus microgreens. Yeah, you're correct. No? Yeah. Let's wait. 300% increase. Okay.
Normal to.
Yeah. Can you talk on the mic about what you found out?
Yeah, normally for all microgreens, normal seeds to microgreens, it will increase the 300%. 300%
That's
of
okay.
X.
There's more things. Go down. And you look at micronutrients. Hmm. Yeah. So I'll help you read this. Okay. So the point that I'm trying to make here is that the nutrition value goes from 3x to 30x, 30 times, with just 5 minutes of doing this. That's it. You have much higher micronutrients in these seeds that they get unlocked after they touch water and after sunlight comes and they start photosynthesis and other things. Okay? Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Everybody saw the samples? Great. Thank you. Okay. Now you know how to grow them. Now you know that they have much higher nutrition value. How do we use them? Like, what do we do after growing them? So at home, we drink fresh juices every morning by harvesting this. And you know, freshness cannot be bought, no matter how rich you are. You go, you buy something from the market, it has at least taken a few hours since it was harvested. If you grow it in your home, after just so this is one of the recipes that I followed. So that it does not become suffocated, and we put it in a polythene so that it does not become dry. That's like the perfect combination. Okay? All right. Liking this so far? You think it's beneficial to try? Yeah? Okay. All right. Some other uses of this. So, I'm trying to develop a method where we use it for hair care. So I have like a receding hairline, and I'm trying to use that. They contain like a lot of nutrients. So I'm trying to use that to see if I can reverse this. And what I've found so far is horse gram microgreens, for those of you who have curly hair, is really amazing as a hair mask. Okay, it contains a lot of protein, and hair just loves it. It becomes really shiny and lustrous. For me, in the last few months, this is just anecdotal, I have found that my hair strands have become a little bit thicker and stronger after using methi microgreens. Okay? All right. And next year, maybe if you see more hair on my head, you'll know that it's working. All right? Okay. So this was it. This is where we started a couple of years ago with me watching this video, with me trying to learn and see about Hippocrates and all the food that they eat there. And now we've come so far that we have sort of recreated this at home without really spending all of that money, you know? And this makes me feel really proud, and I want to help you all do this. When my name was announced, they called me a change maker, and I really want to live up to it. So if any of you are interested in learning about this, I'll help you, and we'll all do this. And it's important that we all do this because this is how our country would change. We pay a lot of money to hospitals. I invest in the stock market, okay? And in the next 1 year, the hospital stocks are really going to boom, and they have been for the last few years. That's because our health is really suffering. And it's just ironic. We pay so much there. Yeah. These seeds are also really cheap. You don't need anything, you just need a bottle. Okay? So, if you want to have something like this in your kitchen, in your home, I can help you. We'll all do it for free. If you want, you can join this WhatsApp group. I'll help you with your first harvest, and that's it. And then we close the group. But yeah, there's only one eligibility, which is if you do not grow, you'll be removed from the group. This is only for those who are actually serious about this. And I did not want to come here just to give an inspiration, just to show these things to you. I really want to change the way we all eat. Okay? So, yeah, if you find this interesting, you can join and let me help you with your first harvest. Thank you all. I don't know if we have time for questions. I'll ask Suraj or Ram if we do. Otherwise, that's it from me. Couple of questions can be taken. Okay, sure. Maybe you can use this.
How much water should be added for growing seeds?
How much water?
Yeah.
So, let's first talk about the bottle method. It's really forgiving. You don't really have to be very, very specific. You need to give enough water so that all the seeds are soaked and they're not fighting with each other for water. Okay? So on day one, you soak them in water. You put like double the quantity. That's it. Okay? And after that, you just rinse them in water for 10-15 minutes. That's it. Nothing else. For the trays, we put like half a mug every day. That's it.
Okay.
Not more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So in our daily norms, so my mother take the cloth, soak it, the nuts and seeds, she'll soak it overnight, and then she'll put it in a damp cloth, and that's it. We'll get sprouts and microgreens also. So what's different about this?
There's no difference. The only difference is sprouts you harvest in 3 days, 2 days.
Yeah.
This you just let it go for a few more days, and you keep it in a bottle. It's easier, they grow better. In a cloth, there's not enough humidity for it to flourish. But there's not much difference. If you do that, you just continue doing it a little bit more, and that's it, you're good.
Thank you.
So I used to consume moong dal sprouts a lot of times, and when I consume them, I feel very light. Is it okay to consume the sprouts daily? Is it fine?
Yeah, why would it not be fine?
And I heard that we need to boil the sprouts. We should not eat it raw. Is it fine to eat raw?
Well, here's what I've found from my experience. You need to train your body a little bit. If your body is used to eating, say, roti since your childhood, and you suddenly switch to rice, you may not feel very nice. Sprouts and microgreens contain a lot of nutrition. They're very power packed, and our bodies are not used to getting that much nutrition, right? Also, if there's fungus on what you have grown, then yes, you need to clean them. Maybe cook them a little bit so that they don't have that. But if you have like clean growth, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'll try that method. I'll do it. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Myself Bhargav Kumar. See, I saw that bottle what you shown. The same question I asked to him also. The top layer is getting a sufficient breathe for the plant, but for the bottom, that won't get that much sufficient breathe to grow the plant.
Good question.
So can we shake it in once a while or something? How can we make
So
it?
we don't shake it. What we do, I'll show you. Yeah. Anything else? Okay.
Okay, done.
Thank you all. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Mr. Utsav. The knowledge you've imparted will definitely help us grow through the learning curve. I would encourage all of you to try growing this superfood at home. But for all the lazy people out there, we also have a brand called Daily Grow, which delivers fresh microgreens at your doorstep. So make sure you check them out. So before we proceed further, we have a small token of gratitude for you, Mr. Utsav. Thank you for your gracious presence. I now request Mr. Ram Prasad Garu to please hand over the memento to Mr. Utsav. Mr. Utsav, can we have you on stage, please? We have a small token of gratitude. Thank you for your time and thank you for your presence.
I'm feeling shy.
It has been my dream to start off microgreens for a long time. A lot of people have been asking me, okay, how do we learn about this? So I know that one expert, one of my friends, does this extremely well, and I've requested him to do this for today, and it so happened it came out very beautiful. Did you all see how much effort went into this presentation? Did you notice that? So that's the sort of commitment we see in some people who are experts in this subject. Did you all enjoy the presentation? Give me a hands up. Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you. You did an outstanding work. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Another small gift. Thank you. Yeah, yes, thank you very much.
ఎటువంటి హాని చేయకుండా వీలైనంత వరకు హెల్ప్ చేయటం.
This festival is for all the vegans and the non-vegans. It has more than 32 food stalls, beauty, cruelty-free products, sustainability, and different kind of activities, fun activities. Also, we'll be having vegan body show, fitness challenges, live music, singing, dancing. So it's an entertainment theme. This festival is full of vibes. It's welcome for all age groups, and it is the opportunity to understand the plan.
Attention everybody. Okay, it is yours. We found the bag owner. Okay.
KindCarnival is coming to Hyderabad this December
13-14.
Book your tickets today.
Come to KindCarnival.
Kindness means not harm.
So I would like to welcome the brand Daily Grow. So I invite them to tell more about their brand and about the microgreens which they sell. They also do a home delivery. So please welcome. Yeah.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. So here we are representing my brand Daily Grow. So actually I have seen a really good presentation on how to grow your microgreens, and I really looking forward to all you to grow microgreens, and please feast on them. They are really good in taste and really good for your bodies, and I'm really glad that you have explained it in really good manner. And so as he also started his journey, we also started like that. And I have grown microgreens for myself. I am telling that was a hustle. And I thought like, yeah, they are sprouted, next day I'm going to get the microgreens. When I just get up and I see entire thing is full of mold. Then I researched, studied papers, and we have actually gone up to the point where actually we have established the entire farm setup. So we have invested, and I got my first harvest, and I was really happy. And it got okay. What I invested into the growing the microgreens, I was really happy, because the entire microgreens was grown by me. I am eating what I am growing, right? So after that, basically I go to gym daily. So there are a couple of my friends who lack in the nutrients, and they want those microgreens as well. And from there actually our business, our journey started. And once our journey started, that was our turning point for our brand, and that actually took race to Daily Grow. So I really looking forward you guys to come to our stall, and please taste the microgreens. I can even make sure that everyone will feel the freshness of microgreens in my boxes. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you so much. Anyone of you want to try the samples now? I will hand over to you. Anyone? Thank you so much.
Kindness is being kind to a fellow human being and also being kind to all the living beings.
సో కైండ్నెస్ అంటే ఏం లేదండి, మనం ఏ ప్రాణికి ఏ మనిషికి కూడా ఎటువంటి హాని చేయకుండా వీలైనంత వరకు హెల్ప్ చేయటం.
This festival is for all the vegans and the non-vegans. It has more than 32 food stalls, beauty, cruelty-free products, sustainability, and different kind of activities, fun activities. Also, we'll be having vegan body show, fitness challenges, live music, singing, dancing. So it's an entertainment theme. This festival is full of vibes. It's welcome for all age groups, and it is the opportunity to understand the plant-based lifestyle.
KindCarnival is coming to Hyderabad
This December
13-14.
Book your tickets today.
Come to KindCarnival.
Kindness means not harm.
This festival is for all all the vegans and the non-vegans. It has more than 32 food stalls, beauty, cruelty-free products, sustainability, and different kind of activities, fun activities. Also, we'll be having fitness challenges, live music, singing, dancing. So it's an entertainment theme. This festival is full of vibes. It's welcome for all age groups, and it is the opportunity to understand the plant-based lifestyle, and we have to condemn all the wrong goings that is happening in animal industries, in dairy industry, poultry industry, meat industries. This festival gives the opportunity for the non-vegans to understand the plant-based lifestyle and thrive on a vegan lifestyle. Thank you so much. Hi everyone, this is Suraj, founder of Vegans of Telangana. The KindCarnival Hyderabad Vegan Festival is sponsored by World Vegan Vision, organized by Vegans of Telangana, and supported by Animal Save India, We the Free, Ahimsa Alliance, Paima. This festival is for all the vegans and the non-vegans. It has more than 32 food stalls, beauty, cruelty-free products, sustainability, and different kind of activities, fun activities. Also, we'll be having fitness challenges, live music, singing, dancing. So it's an entertainment theme. This festival is full of vibes. It's welcome for all age groups, and it is the opportunity to understand the plant-based lifestyle, and we have to condemn